Now, we will talk about what should we do in emergency situation. Actuate the manual. Fire alarm call point. Alert personnel nearby so that they can come to your help or inform security section. Determine what is burning. Use the right type of extinguisher for fighting with fire. Use the fire extinguisher only if you have attended practical training. Always position yourself with an exit or means of escape behind you before you attempt to use an extinguisher to put out a fire. If the person who notices the fire feels that it cannot be tackled by extinguishers, he can directly inform the fire station without delay. On hearing the alarm, evacuate the building and assemble at the designated assembly point. As you evacuate, close the doors of the rooms. Do not lock, as this will slow down the spread of smoke and fire. While moving out of the building, always use stairways. Do not use lifts, they may fail midway, trapping people inside. The fire tetrahedron. Studies of modern fire extinguishing agents have revealed the fourth element, a self-propagating chain reaction, in the combustion process. The spread or propagation of a fire is also dependent on a fourth factor, the chemical chain reactions that can occur as a result of heat produced by the fire. The fire tetrahedron is a model for understanding the necessary four ingredients of fires, that is, fuel, heat, or temperature, oxygen and chemical chain reaction. Fire tetrahedron is similar to fire triangle, except it has one additional component of chemical chain reaction. Once a fire has started, the resulting exothermic chain reaction sustains the fire and allows it to continue until or unless at least one of the elements of the fire is blocked. Now, we will talk about precautions of burn injuries. Follow safe methods of work for corrosive cleaning chemicals and working near steam, hot surfaces, or hot substances. Workers should be properly trained and supervised. A trained person should be appointed for hot work, and it should be well supervised through a competent person. Working with hot substances requires extra care, such as give proper instruction to the worker and use of appropriate personal protective equipment before starting any hot work. The gas supply must be turned off if the equipment operates on gas, including pilot lights. All heating equipment should be allowed to cool off before cleaning starts. Now we will discuss about fire prevention strategy for different areas. Implementing a comprehensive fire prevention strategy tailored to the specific characteristics and risks of different areas within industrial facilities is crucial for maintaining a safe working environment. By addressing unique challenges and vulnerabilities, such strategies aim to mitigate the potential for fires and minimize their impact on personnel, assets, and operations. Here we have some areas prevention strategies. Housekeeping. Fire-rated doors. Fire-resistant barriers. Electrical equipment. Flammable and combustible materials. Compressed gas cylinders. Fire protection systems. Welding and cutting work, and kitchen safety. Now, we will discuss about evacuation planning. Fire warden is responsible for adequately planning for emergencies that lead to evacuations. Planning includes the predetermined exit route for evacuating personnel. This exit route shall be clearly marked, and well lit. Wide enough to accommodate the number of evacuating personnel. Unobstructed and clear of debris at all times. Unlikely exposure of evacuating personnel to additional hazards. Types of fire are separated into different classes based on the fuel source involved. Knowing the classes of fire will help you choose the appropriate extinguisher. Class A. Fires involving solid combustible materials of organic nature such as wood, paper, rubber, plastics, etc. Class B. Fires involving flammable liquids or liquefiable solids such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. Class C. Fires involving flammable gases under pressure including liquefied gases like LPG. Class D. Fires involving combustible metals such as magnesium, aluminium, zinc, sodium, potassium, etc. Class F. Fires involving cooking material, vegetable or animal oils and fats in cooking appliances and may be called kitchen fire. Now, we will discuss about importance of smoke detectors. Smoke detectors can save lives. These little yet effective gadgets serve as an important early warning system for fire safety in the workplace and at home. A smoke detector detects smoke, typically as an indicator of fire. It detects the visible and invisible smoke particles. Smoke alarms in commercial, industrial, and mass residential settings emit signals to a centralized fire alarm system upon detecting visible or invisible smoke particles resulting from combustion. Typically, these alarms trigger local audible or visual alerts directly from the detector, aiding in swift response to potential fire hazards. With nearly 3/4 of the 4,500 fire-related deaths occurring each year, the installation of smoke detectors in workplaces is unquestionably critical. For the detection of fire, we have used many systems, which are as follows: fire sprinklers, hydrant system, fire tenders, flooding system, fire extinguishers, fire pumps, wet risers, hose reel system, fire doors, and fire dampers. Flammable liquids are also known as Class 1 liquids. Class 1 liquids are divided into 3 classes as follows. Class 1A include liquids having flash points below 73 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 22.8 degrees Celsius, and having a boiling point below 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 37.8 degrees Celsius. Class 1B include liquids having flash points below 73 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 22.8 degrees Celsius, and having a boiling point at or above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 37.8 degrees Celsius. Class 1C include liquids having flash points at or above 73 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 22.8 degrees Celsius, and below 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 37.8 degrees Celsius.